Bathing your puppy. If you don't do this part right, it can cause problems. It has for me. I had to learn how to fix it. Hi everybody, I'm Charles Miller, German Shepherd Man, GermanShepherdMan.com, 21 million views on YouTube, 37,000 followers on Facebook, and let's talk about bathing your puppy the right way. It's really easy. This is a simple thing. This is not something difficult, but you want to. I learned this some years ago when I had a puppy and he or she was kind of sensitive. They had a little bit of skin sensitivities. It happens. It happens in humans. It happens in dogs. And I didn't rinse her well, or I didn't rinse her as good as I should have, like I'm going to tell you in just a couple of minutes. And she started itching and scratching in this spot or this spot or this spot. She was itching, and I was like, what did I do wrong? This is a problem. How can I fix it? So I had a vet tell me about when you wash your puppy, make sure you rinse them, because any of that soapy, wet residue that doesn't get rinsed just off one little spot or one little spot or one little spot, that can dry, and boy, it can be flaky and itchy. So I learned, when you wash a puppy, you wet them down really good. You get some great shampoo. I like to use an oatmeal-based shampoo. This is the same company that I get my vitamins from for my dogs. I've been giving these since 1999. They're on my website. You order direct from the lab, direct from these people. There are no stores. They've never raised their prices. They started in 1999. They have never raised their prices, and their joint supplements. My dogs get these every day. But anyway, back to the washing. We're going to take the shampoo. This is oatmeal based. We're going to wash the puppy, and then we're going to rinse really, really well. We're going to take a hand cloth and wet it, not necessarily soap it. I don't like to soap it when I'm wiping their face down, but I'll wet a face cloth and I'll wipe their face down really well. And from here back, it's sudsy. And we're going to rinse, and then we're going to rinse again. And then we're going to rinse a third time just to make sure that all soapy, watery residue is off of them and they will not have that itchy feeling and start doing this. Because when your dog starts doing this, I mean, it makes you go, oh, we need to go to the vet. And then that could turn into a nightmare. And it was just a simple need to rinse thing. So I learned all these problems over all these years, and I put together a younger puppy training system. It's an online course, and it helps you avoid puppy problems. This is just one thing of many video chapters you have access 24/7. My phone number's in the system, so you can call me. You can call me. People call me from all over the world. No kidding. Sweden, France, Canada, Australia, Japan, South Korea, Saudi Arabia, Qatar. But I like it. I take those phone calls because I want to help those people with this breed that we love. And if I can help someone solve a problem before it becomes a problem, wow, that's a win. That is a win. So again, my younger puppy training system on my website, GermanShepherdMan.com. Look under our courses and you'll see younger puppy training system. There's also, I had a lot of people around the world emailing me years ago and said, yeah, I never really trained my puppy, and now he or she is 10, 12, 15, 18, 20 months old. What do I do? I had a lot of that. So I said, I got to do something. So I built an older puppy training system online course. I bought a female and did not even train her to sit till she was 10 months old on purpose. And then my videographer and I documented taking her from not knowing anything to turning her into a champion. Wow, you ought to see, you ought to see the chapter, the video chapter of her first time going into town. Wow, that was amazing. This big, huge dog's coming down the walkway, and I told my videographer, I said, row, 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 because this dog was out of control, and my dog was sitting right beside me, very calm. here comes this big, huge sheepdog looking thing, and the owner's doing this, and come right in front of us, right down the sidewalk. And she was calm, under control. Why? Because she had had that basic obedience training in the home, in the yard, and now we're going out in public, and she was awesome. So that's the older puppy training system. You get my phone number in case you need to call me. Free phone consultation. Again, people call me from all over the world. I have over 2,000 students. Now, another thing, the big part of this is you get a free download to my book, German Shepherd Nutrition. I wrote the book, German Shepherd Nutrition. It's amazing information from not just from me and my experience, but from experts all around the world that I have learned from as far as German Shepherd nutrition. And the best part, a portion of the proceeds of all my courses go to no-kill German Shepherd rescue shelters around the country here in the United States. I've been doing that for years. I haven't talked about it much, but I've donated thousands of dollars. We have donated thousands of dollars to these no-kill German Shepherd rescue shelters. They have a tough job, those people. Wow, we need to support them. So they thank you. I thank you. Your puppy's gonna thank you, because you, even if you know zero, you are about to become your puppy's hero. Wow. Awesome. Thank all of you from all of us. Charles Miller, GermanShepherdMan.com.